Believe not, guys, that film is coming tomorrow in the USA, Memory Lane. And yes, guys, I'll be seeing that film in cinemas in 2 weeks. They release in my area. I-64 Condrift. I saw it advertised a lot on TV, and I really love the spot where Sid's grandma says, "If you kiss, I will pook." Here's Memory Lane, the Universal anime film to celebrate 100 years of Universal. Very sad for that film. Wreck-It Ralph. Here's Bowser. I'm very sad for Brave. It's coming the same day as Saving Private Pikmin. Here's Brave. Right there, the new Pixar film. I saw some spots for it on YouTube. And this one I saw a lot of spots on YouTube. Alongside Madagascar 3. But yeah, Madagascar 3 is a box office hit. Pretty awesome, isn't it, guys? It's a box office success right now. Anyways. And the Panda Wolf is doing really well on the Blu-ray sales. It's pretty awesome, guys. And believe it or not, speaking of tomorrow we're getting a new Disney television animation show. It's from Disney Channel. That's right, guys. Tomorrow we're getting Gravity Falls, the new Disney show. Gravity Falls. The new Disney TV show. Which is Gravity Falls. That's right, we're getting Gravity Falls. I love the poster and here's the one, which is the teaser for Gravity Falls, which is a YouTube video. At least Gravity Falls will be a Disney Channel original show. Maybe it will be aired on Disney XD very soon. Besides being on the Disney Channel, because Disney XD is focusing on animation more than channel. It's kind of like the Disney Channel didn't make an original show for Disney Channel for a long time because they're focusing on live action projects, which it's kind of weird. Believe not. Here's a childhood memory I want to show you. I remember having that when I was a kid. I remember when I was putting my video now, I used to put a disc from the SpongeBob episodes from Video Now and watch SpongeBob episodes of Video Now as a kid. Man, SpongeBob was my shit back in my childhood. Watching the show on Video Now. I used to have a Video Now back then. And I used to have that when I was a kid. I still have it to this day. I got this back in May 2005 when I was nearly 11 years old. I got that because I used to watch that show every Saturday morning on Antenna 3. Those were the good old days. It brings me back memories. And I did have a lot of SpongeBob DVDs back as a kid. If you guys wondering why is the very first movie... If you guys wondering why is the very first SpongeBob DVD I ever got in my collection? Well, it is easy. This one right there I'm going to show you right now. This one. Believe it or not, guys, I got that DVD back in mid-2004. That's right, guys. I got that DVD back in mid-2004 when I was 10 years old. I remember back when I was a car focus in China, I found a lot of Nickelodeon DVDs, and I picked up this DVD because I loved SpongeBob back as a kid, and I watched it a lot on Nintendo 3 back in the day. And I watched a lot of episodes of the show on this DVD. But yeah, this is actually the very first SpongeBob DVD I ever got in my collection. Back when I was little, I watched most of the episodes. I remember they have a lot of episodes. It was released back in 2004, obviously, in 2004. And I got that back in 2004, obviously. I got the DVD back in 2004, obviously. I watched Hal Monitor, the one with the Maniac. I watched Tea at a Treedom and Nermy Man and Monaco Boy and Just One Bite as a kid. I mostly watched the season 1 episodes back in the day. Back as a kid. I mostly watched season 1 and the DVD menu takes me back to my childhood. That DVD is very nostalgic. I remember getting that DVD back in 2004 when I was 10 years old. It brings me back good old memories. But yeah, this is actually, as a matter of fact, this was the very first SpongeBob DVD I ever got. And not just that, this is the very first ever Nickelodeon DVD I ever got. It is the very first Nickelodeon DVD I've ever got in my collection. Very awesome, isn't it? And Leah, I love SpongeBob so much that this is going to surprise you. I mention this a lot in my channel. There is one Nickelodeon movie I never forget the day I saw it in cinemas. This one. I do remember seeing a movie in cinemas at my local Warner Lusamundo Circuit Complex Cinema at the Paramus Mall back in February 2005. I remember when I was watching Sona Disney on the app breaks on TV1, I was watching the fan series of Phineas and Ferb or Kim Possible. I saw this movie advertised. I want to see it. And believe it, I didn't see this on opening weekend because I was busy. I want to watch some episodes of SpongeBob at a time, but I saw the movie in February 12, 2005 at Warner Lusamundo Power Ummies. And I had a blast seeing it in cinemas. And believe it, when I was watching The Fairly Odd Parents on Telecinco when the show was coming up next, I saw it advertised. Yes, I did watch The Fairly Odd Parents on Telecinco the day I saw this movie in cinemas at Warner Lusamundo Power Ummies. And I said to myself, I seen it today at Warner Lusamundo Cinema when I was 10 years old. And I had a blast seeing it in cinemas. If you guys went to trailers I got before the movie started, I got a trailer for Robots. No joke. I actually got a trailer for Robots. I got a trailer for Madagascar. And I remember getting the trailer for... And when I went to go see the SpongeBob movie, I did remember getting a trailer for Millions. The one with the boy with the dollars. When I went to go see the movie in cinemas, I got a trailer for that. For the movie Millions, when I went to go see this movie in cinemas at Warner Lusamundo. That's the trailers I remember getting when I went to go see the movie. And then the feature presentation for Warner Lusamundo came with Bugs Bunny and the gang with the cartoons. I was so excited to see the film. And after that, after the feature presentation came, this is not a joke. There was a short film. No joke. There was a short film. Which, I will give you the short film what it is. I think it was, I believe it was, what short film? Oh yeah, I remember now. The short film I got before I went to go see this movie is a random policy trailer. Or no, it's a Paramount CGI short film that resembles the Terry Toons. That homages the Terry Toons because both of them are owned by Paramount and CBS. And then the United International Pictures logo. And then I was so excited to see it. And after seeing the film in cinemas, I loved it. Believe that, after seeing the SpongeBob movie in cinemas at Warner Lusamundo, when I was at the Paramus Mall, after seeing the film Warner Lusamundo Cinema, I went to Burger King for dinner. No joke, I had Burger King for dinner that day. That was a fun experience. That's actually the best day I had in 2005 back as a kid. I do remember getting 3 tries before the SpongeBob movie. I got the Minions trailer. No joke, this was the second trailer I got. The first trailer was Madagascar, and the final trailer I got is Robots. Those are the trailers I remember getting when I went to go see the SpongeBob movie in cinemas back in 2005 at Warner Lusamundo. That was a great experience in my childhood. Yeah, you probably know what I mean. Let's see what I remember. And I do remember back as a kid. There's one thing I remember back as a kid. I remember back as a kid, I have the SpongeBob toys that came from Burger King. That's right. I got the SpongeBob toys from Burger King back as a kid when I was at Burger King. And the toy I remember getting from Burger King from SpongeBob is this one. I got that back in 2003. I remember back when I was like, I remember back as a kid, I was watching TV. I was watching some TV. I remember I was watching Sony Disney on TV One. I was watching House of Mouse or Phineas and Ferb, the fan show, not the one from right now that I do watch a lot recently. Or 1 hour when I was watching Looney Tunes or the Powerpuff Girls during the ad breaks. I saw an ad for SpongeBob Burger King. I said, oh my god, mom, SpongeBob Burger King. I want to go to Burger King today. And believe me, my mom said yes, we could go to Burger King for lunch today. And I went to Burger King for lunch. If you guys wonder why is the Burger King I went for lunch today, on lunch that day back in 2003. Speaking of Burger King, I actually have Burger King today. It was delicious. I got a Beyblade toy. So yeah. And no, I not nostalgia tart. The reason I say this is because I remember SpongeBob was one of my favorite Nicktoons at the time. If you guys wondering why it's the Burger King, I went to get the SpongeBob toys. To get the SpongeBob toy. And Nelican is this one. That's the Burger King I remember getting the SpongeBob figurine. That's the Burger King I went back when I was a kid. When I got the Burger King toy. And I got SpongeBob with the jellyfish. And believe it or not, my mom was so proud of me that I got the toy back when I was 9 years old. I was 9 years old at the time. So yeah. Part 2 will be soon.